You change your mind, you change your life. You have the free will to change your mind at any given second, at any given moment that you want to change your mind. When you look all around you, okay? When you look at your environment, when you look at the people, the places, and things that you're surrounding yourself with, when you look at the TV that you're watching and the type of content that you allow yourself to see, whether it's series or movies or if it's documentaries, so forth, TikTok, your Facebook, your Instagram, and so forth. Look all around you in all areas, mentally, physically, environmentally, and virtually. You have to have the understanding that at any given point in any given moment, you have the free will, you have the opportunity, you have the choice to change your mind, to change your life. Everything is a reflection of the choices that you're making. Good, bad, indifferent. This is the time where it's time to hold yourself accountable, hold yourself responsible for your life in the reflection that you're seeing. In whatever area that you want to change it, this is the time to hold yourself accountable. So you may ask, what do I do about it, Leisha? If I see an area, whether it's my physical, whether it's my environment, whether it's my virtually, whatever, if I see an area, what do I do about it? How do I get a reflection that's more desiring to where I want to go, to the person that I want to become, to the ambitions that I have? It's time to filter. Filtering is not going to be just a matter of adding more things to make you feel better. Filtering is going to be taking a mental note, jotting it down on a journal, a piece of paper, or somewhere to jot down in this area. Let's take an example of environment. In this area doesn't push me to my fullest, highest self because I don't have a place where I can go to the gym. Maybe I don't have a place where I can network and get around like-minded individuals. Maybe I don't have a place where I can go to the library and expand my knowledge and read different books. Or I don't have access to certain things that's going to push me to be the person that I want to become in this environment. So when you make a mental note of that, and when it's time to write it down, now we have to start. If you're not going to move soon, if there's not a way out of your environment quick, fast, in a hurry like that, because maybe you have to ride out the rest of your lease, maybe you have to start looking into other areas of where you may want to live, have more access to the things and amenities of the person that you're becoming. You've already taken a mental note of these things. Now it's time to write it down. The person that I'm becoming, or the person that I see myself being, this person needs to be surrounded around a lot of markets and shops. This person needs to be surrounded around access to buy books or access to computers, have access to free Wi-Fi and free networking events or different things like that. Whatever that list may look like for you, or this person I see myself becoming needs access to a college or a community school. Whatever that person that you're becoming, or whoever the person that you see yourself being, or whatever ambitions that you may have, you want to write that down. Now you have clarity, and now you can do the easy work. You can pick up your phone, you can pick up your laptop, your MacBook, whatever. And now you need to start looking into locations and areas. Of course, you have to be practical and make sure everything lines up as far as your income that you're making right now, location to maybe your kid's school, location to work and the commute and things of that sort. Of course, you have to be practical. In this example of environment, you're figuring things out, okay? Maybe you're not working right now, still trying to seek out a job. Then apply in different areas in different cities, in different locations that's going to have the access to the person that you're becoming, to the ambitions that you may have, okay, while you're seeking out that new job. But even if you're not putting everything in this example of environment, even if you're not putting everything in a U-Haul and moving to a totally different location, you can still insert yourself into areas, insert yourself into places that have the access, that have the resources, that have the look, okay, to this person that you're becoming. More exciting and more beneficial to this person that you're becoming, to the ambitions that you may have, okay? And you don't let anything get in your way. Don't let anything stop you, because again, when you change your mind, you change your life. Just like that, you can look into all areas. If there's any area that you want to improve in your life, all it takes is a made-up mind. And it takes to have that mental note. And with that mental note, you write down so you get very clear on what areas that you want to improve, where exactly do you want to change your life. And you can pick up your phone between ChatGPT, Google, Safari, and so forth, okay? A book and so forth. And do the work so you can no longer have limitations and have excuses to not live the life or be the person or seek out and achieve the ambitions that you may have for yourself. You change your mind, you change your life.